We all know the greatest deceits often come from those closest to our hearts. Many friends stand by us in success, only to leave us at our breaking points. But how can we tell who our true friends are and who are not? While challenging, it's surprisingly simple if we follow these 7 Islamic ways to test our friendships. Stay tuned, as today we will learn how to identify our truest friends. Number 1. The mirror of character. Friendship is often described as a mirror reflecting who we truly are. In Islam, the bond of friendship carries significant weight. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized this connection when he said, "A man is upon the religion of his friend." This means that the values and beliefs of our friends can influence our own lives profoundly. When we consider a true friend, we should look at their character closely. Are they honest and trustworthy? Do they show integrity in their actions? These qualities align with the teachings of Islam, which encourages us to embody kindness, compassion, and respect. A true friend not only uplifts us in good times, but also supports us during challenging moments. Imagine a friend facing a crisis, perhaps losing their job or experiencing family issues. A true friend steps up during such times, offering emotional support and practical help. For example, they might lend a listening ear, help with job searches, or simply be there to provide comfort. Their reactions in these situations reveal their true character. Interestingly, it's not just about their support during hardships. Look at how they treat others. A friend who shows kindness to strangers and respects those around them illustrates their core values. This is a reflection of the Islamic principle of treating everyone with dignity, regardless of their status. So, as you evaluate your friendships, remember that the character of your friends serves as a valuable gauge. Their actions in everyday life and during crises can give you insight into the depth of their integrity and loyalty. This reflection on character sets the stage for deeper connections built on mutual respect and shared values. Number 2, the test of support. A true test of friendship is how someone stands by you in times of need. In Islam, friendship isn't just about companionship, it's about being there for one another through trials and challenges. A real friend will not only support you in good times, but will remain by your side when things get tough, embodying the Islamic principle of sabr, or patience. This is especially important during moments when we feel discouraged or are facing difficulties that test our faith. In Surah Al-Asr, Allah reminds us of the importance of being patient and encouraging one another in truth and endurance. Friends who help us maintain sabr are truly valuable, as they remind us to stay grounded and connected to Allah during challenging moments. When you're facing a difficult time, observe how your friend reacts. Do they encourage you to stay strong and hold on to your faith? Do they remind you of Allah's wisdom in trials and offer words that uplift you spiritually and emotionally? This kind of support is a true blessing. A unique insight here is that friends who stand by you in this way become a source of barakah, or blessings, in your life. Their presence can actually bring peace and clarity during turbulent times. True friends don't just offer comfort, they remind you of your spiritual purpose and help you navigate challenges with faith and resilience. If you feel that someone's friendship consistently brings positive energy and barakah into your life, especially during hard times, it's a strong indication that they're a genuine friend. Ultimately, a friend who supports you with patience, positivity, and faith isn't just a friend, they're a gift from Allah, helping you to become a better person and a stronger believer. Look for friends who uplift you in every way, for they are indeed rare and precious. Number 3, the conversation of intentions. In Islam, intentions, or niyyah, are at the core of every action we take. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, famously said, "Actions are judged by intentions." This means that the purpose behind our actions is what truly defines their value. When it comes to friendships, having meaningful conversations about intentions can reveal a lot about whether a friend is true and sincere. One way to understand your friend's intentions is by engaging in deep, purposeful conversations about life goals, personal values, and aspirations. Discussing your hopes for the future is not only a great way to connect, but also to assess if your values align. Ask questions like, "What are your goals in life?" Or, "What do you want to achieve? And how does faith guide you?" Through these talks, you can see if your friend's intentions align with Islamic values, such as kindness, charity, humility, and dedication to good deeds. A true friend's goals will inspire you toward righteousness and encourage you to strengthen your relationship with Allah. One unique insight here is that sincere intentions can lead to constructive friendships. When both friends share a commitment to good intentions, they naturally uplift each other. Imagine having a friend who motivates you to engage in acts of worship, encourages you to be kind, and reminds you of your goals in line with Islamic teachings. This is a friend who, through their intentions, brings barakah into your life and inspires you to become a better version of yourself. Number 4, the compatibility of values. A true friend is someone whose values and beliefs align closely with your own, especially when it comes to faith and life choices. In Islam, values are essential as they guide us in our actions and decisions. When friends share similar values, they build a relationship rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and genuine support. This is what creates a deep and meaningful connection, allowing both friends to grow and strengthen their faith together. To find out if your friend is true, evaluate whether their values match yours, especially in areas like compassion, honesty, and devotion to faith. Discuss topics that matter to both of you, such as how you each approach life's challenges, view responsibilities, or give importance to religious obligations. For instance, if both friends prioritize honesty and kindness, they will encourage each other to act with integrity and empathy. Similarly, if both place a high value on prayer and remembrance of Allah, they can remind each other to stay committed to their worship. This shared foundation creates a friendship based on common principles, making it easier to support each other through life's ups and downs. One unique insight is that Islam emphasizes certain values that might not be immediately obvious, but are still significant indicators of a true friend. For example, compassion for animals, environmental stewardship, and respect for creation are all encouraged in Islam. A friend who embodies these values shows a deep understanding of Islamic teachings. When your friend respects Allah's creations, whether it's by treating animals with kindness or taking care of the environment, it's a sign that they have a genuine heart and respect for Islamic principles. A friend with compatible values is a source of inspiration, encouraging you to remain steadfast in your beliefs and values. This type of friendship provides stability and fosters personal growth, creating a relationship that is fulfilling not just for this life, but for the hereafter. So, take time to reflect on your friend's values, as this will reveal a lot about their sincerity and potential to be a true companion in faith. Number 5, the response to critique. A true friend doesn't just celebrate your strengths. They're also willing to help you improve. One important way to assess if a friend is genuine is by observing how they respond to constructive criticism. In Islam, sincere advice, given with the intention to help one another grow, is considered a beautiful act of friendship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Religion is sincere advice." This teaching shows that helping each other improve is not only encouraged, but essential in true friendships. Imagine a scenario where you give a friend honest, gentle feedback about something they could work on. Maybe you've noticed they've been struggling with time management or have a habit they could improve. A true friend will listen and be open to your advice, even if it may be uncomfortable to hear. They understand that your advice comes from a place of sincerity and genuine care for their well-being. This openness to feedback shows that they value the relationship and trust your intentions. In turn, a loyal friend will also offer constructive criticism when needed, helping you to become a better version of yourself. They'll be mindful and kind in how they present their advice, ensuring it doesn't come off as hurtful, but rather as support. This is a form of mutual growth and accountability that true friends provide. When friends engage in honest and gentle feedback, it helps both grow closer to their best selves while keeping their intentions aligned with Islamic values. Consider how a friend's openness to feedback is a reflection of their loyalty. A true friend will appreciate that you care enough to say something, and they'll respond with humility. For instance, if you gently remind them about keeping promises or suggest a more positive habit, and they respond with patience rather than defensiveness, it shows a commitment to personal and spiritual growth. Such a response demonstrates that they respect the friendship and are committed to strengthening it through sincere advice. True friends are open to growth, knowing that advice rooted in sincerity can lead them closer to becoming the people Allah wants them to be. Observing their response to constructive feedback can reveal much about their loyalty, humility, and dedication to the friendship. 6. The joy of generosity. A powerful way to assess the depth of a friendship is by observing your friend's generosity. Generosity, or sadaqah, is a fundamental principle in Islam, reflecting one's willingness to give selflessly. True friends don't just support each other through words, but through their actions and willingness to share. This generosity can take many forms, not only money, but time, knowledge, advice, and any resource that could bring benefit to others. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his companions exemplified this spirit of generosity in their daily lives. One example is the story of Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, who consistently gave of his wealth, even emptying his entire fortune on one occasion to support the Muslim community. When asked what he had left for his family, he simply replied, "I have left them Allah and His Messenger." This level of selflessness is a powerful reminder of how true generosity in friendship doesn't expect anything in return. It's a giving from the heart, seeking only Allah's pleasure. A true friend also shares their time and knowledge. If your friend goes out of their way to be present during your difficult moments, even when it's inconvenient, it shows their genuine care. They're not just physically present, they actively contribute to your growth by sharing their experiences, offering guidance, and genuinely wanting the best for you. This form of generosity in friendship has a lasting impact and reflects their commitment to you. Generosity can also mean being open to sharing resources, even the intangible ones like connections, advice, and encouragement. Some friends might open doors for you professionally, encourage you toward your goals, or guide you back to Allah when you feel distant. When a friend does this, they're sharing from their heart, not out of obligation, but out of sincere care. One less-known story of the Prophet's companions involves Abdurrahman ibn Auf. May Allah be pleased with him. When he arrived in Medina as a migrant with almost nothing, another companion, Sa'd ibn ar-Rabi, offered him half of everything he owned, from wealth to property. Abdurrahman declined the material offer, but was deeply moved by the generosity. This level of open-hearted sharing can be an incredible benchmark for what generosity in friendship means. In true Islamic friendship, generosity brings joy. A friend who embodies this trait reflects barakah, or blessing, in your life, as their generosity uplifts and inspires you. They don't hesitate to share what they have, knowing that giving in friendship strengthens bonds and creates a lasting impact. Number 7. The presence in prayer. One of the most profound ways to understand the sincerity of a friendship is by observing your friend's commitment to prayer and spirituality. In Islam, prayer is a direct link to Allah and holds immense significance in a believer's life. When friends share a commitment to prayer, it goes beyond the physical act of worship. It becomes a shared spiritual journey that deepens the bond between them. A true friend encourages you to stay committed to your prayers, reminds you of your duties to Allah, and invites you to join them in worship. Being able to pray together and encourage each other in acts of worship adds a meaningful dimension to any friendship. The act of praying together, whether it's the daily 5 prayers or the special prayers during Ramadan, like Taraweeh, creates a sense of unity and shared purpose. These shared spiritual moments build a foundation for a relationship that isn't solely based on worldly interests, but on a common path towards seeking Allah's pleasure. A unique aspect of Islamic friendship is the concept of dua, or supplication, for one another. Making dua for a friend is a powerful act that shows care and selflessness, as you are asking Allah to bestow blessings, guidance, or support upon your friend. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that when a person makes dua for their friend in their absence, the angels respond by saying, Ameen, and for you the same. This shows the reciprocal nature of sincere supplications. By praying for your friend, you also gain blessings. A friend's commitment to spirituality can serve as a reminder and inspiration for you as well. If your friend is consistent with their prayers, strives to improve in their worship, and maintains a close relationship with Allah, it becomes easier for you to stay on the right path. Their presence in your life acts as a gentle nudge toward becoming a better Muslim, strengthening your relationship with Allah through the support of a true friend. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helped you understand some Islamic ways to recognize true friendship. Remember, friends who bring us closer to Allah are truly a blessing, and surrounding ourselves with people who inspire us in our faith is a powerful way to stay on the right path. If you found this video insightful, please make sure to like it, subscribe to our channel for more content on faith and spirituality, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And don't forget to share this video with friends who could benefit from these reminders. Until next time, stay connected to your faith and cherish the friends who uplift you. Thank you again for being here, and may Allah bless you with loyal, inspiring friendships.